On December 16, 2010, the Animal Cruelty Task Force at the Humane Society of Missouri had a call from the St. Louis City Police Department about a dog that was in a frozen lake in North St. Louis. The first thing I saw when I got out of the car was this dog in the middle of a lake with ice all around her, swimming. I could hear her crying, whimpering. She was trying to get her paws up onto the ice, doing anything she could to get out of the water, swimming back and forth. The fire department was on scene and they were getting ready to go ahead and rescue her. And the rescue squad arrived on scene. They were clearly dressed in their cold water gear and their cold water dry suits, had ropes attached to them, attached to other firefighters on land. They were able to crawl out onto the ice. When they pulled her out, they put her onto a stretcher and she was pulled across the ice back to where we were waiting with blankets and towels to dry her off. She was stiff, she was cold to the touch, she was shaking uncontrollably and whimpering. So we toweled her off as much as we could, got her into the Humane Society van that was waiting, warmed up, ready for her to come inside. We transported her back to the Humane Society of Missouri, where veterinarians, technicians, and the rest of our shelter staff were waiting with warm blankets, warm IV fluids, and general care for this dog that had been in the water for what we know at least 40 minutes. And we don't know how long she had been in before we even got the call. Her temperature, when she first got to the Humane Society, wouldn't even register on the thermometer. And within just a few minutes of getting warmed up, getting a warm IV, her temperature was already rising. It was able to register within a few minutes, and within an hour she was up and standing around and looking much improved from where she had been an hour before. Unfortunately, no owner came forward for her, so when she got her veterinary clearance, she was able to be put up for adoption. In honor of the firefighters that saved her, we named her Flory, which is short for St. Florian, and that's the patron saint of firefighters. It was wonderful that we were actually able to get her adopted into a home of a St. Louis City firefighter. And it was amazing to see her come full circle from her rescue to her rehabilitation and then to her adoption. It was just an amazing experience to be a part of. We wouldn't be able to rescue and rehabilitate and adopt out animals like Flory if it weren't for the generous support of all of our donors. We thank you so much on behalf of the animals.